Hashtag jakeiswrong.
You're wrong for being sorry. You should not be sorry.
Welcome to Comic Talk
He is
616 and welcome to Season 7. This is Season 7 premiere.
Hashtag jakeiswrong.
Hello.
Hashtag Jake is wrong.
Episode number 1. That's how he falls over the
So,
I'm
Oh, yeah.
Steve.
okay.
I'm Jonathan.
I'm Matt.
I'm Lindsay.
You guys should look at the camera when you do it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hi camera.
I'm Lindsay.
I'm Matt.
Oh, okay. Skip me, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm
Hey,
Rylan.
Sit over here so you'll be on the camera.
I guess
Because
I'll
it's
move.
like maybe getting your knees.
It's gonna be hard not to stare at that the entire time. Hi camera.
I'm sorry, Dave. I can't do that.
I'm gonna be staring at you guys, looking at you guys,
So Dylan,
having a conversation.
freaking Mayo, right?
Oh yeah, so
Whatever.
Splatoon 2 had their second
Hey.
Splatfest.
Yeah.
Not news time yet.
That
not
is
news.
totally news.
He
not
loves
It's not
news.
time for news yet.
This
It's
is
not
this is
news.
what happened
Steve
in our
is
weeks.
running the show. It's his
Okay,
birthday.
Steve's turn.
We haven't finished introducing the episode.
Oh.
Oh.
So, for those of you that are listening to this on iTunes or Google Play
We were ready.
or the other one,
Stitcher.
this is also our first official video podcast, which, if it's not there already, will be on YouTube. So, because we're weird. Okay,
Yeah.
now Mr. Jump the Gun.
I
Just
think I-
kidding. How's everybody's week? How was everybody's weeks? Because we've been off for
I
like a
know.
month and a half.
So
Jump
busy.
the flat.
Really
So
good
freaking
though.
Mayo.
That didn't work.
Well, I guess technically we haven't been off because
We just haven't seen each other in weeks.
Go
No.
see the
Summer.
Book of Mormon.
just
We
YouTube
have.
because
Go see the Book of Mormon. It is a beautiful play
Is it?
about beautiful people.
The beautiful people.
dang it, now I gotta add edits already.
I loved it. It was great.
Nice. So you saw the Book of Mormon?
I did. Okay.
It's written by the people who wrote South Park.
Oh, that's awesome.
Sorry.
What happened for me this week? I worked really hard. I put in over 70 hours between my day
Dang.
job and
What's your day
working
job?
here on. No, I said my day job, and then doing stuff here for my own business,
Whoa.
and then also some work on the podcast too, but not really like 15 minutes. But
You did?
yeah, for like the emailing and stuff like that.
Oh, you did some networking.
And I also did when he was asking Blizzard stuff too. Speaking of which, he never got back to me, so we probably lost that. Sorry, Blizzard. We didn't mean to burn our bridge.
Because you kept spamming him with
I
emails.
sent 2 emails.
That's
Oh my
too
gosh.
many.
Spam.
Oh.
One email.
And Jake is the one that didn't have the question straight the first time.
Whoa. Shots.
It's okay. There's still two. We still have
You should
3.
be able to know.
We still have 3 other avenues. That was just the dude who.
That was our spur of the moment cameraman from the Young Woo.
No, I don't think that was that guy. I think
Whose
it's
email
other
will we
Michael.
spam
Oh, there's
today?
another mic. Oh,
Whose
okay.
email do we have to spam today? So Matt, what'd you do?
I played a lot of Splatoon.
Mountain is
See.
evil red shirt.
So Mayo, right?
Explain it, Matt.
So we played Splatoon. I played Splatoon. Dylan played Splatoon.
Did you
Played a
do
bunch of
the?
Splatoon.
Did you do the like
We did
the
the-
matches
so-
where like they shoot?
So it's the first Splatfest after. This is the first. Like it's a kind of an event thing. Like after the launch, it's the first Splatfest. So it was
because they had the pre-launch Splatfest.
yeah.
Too.
So this is the first after launch one, and it was the question was ketchup or mayo, and mayo won.
Yeah.
Mayo won and had like a quarter. So basically, it judges how you played the game. Basically, to
Who
see
voted
which
for it
team wins.
most?
So ketchup had 4 times the votes, and still lost by like a 1%.
Right, but that's because ketchup kept being matched up with ketchup because there was nobody that voted for mayo, and then I guess
Or the ketchup people were just terrible and they just lost every time to mayo.
so
Because they're all little kids. Little ketchup
So did you guys get to play any of those games where you shoot ketchup and mayonnaise at each other?
Yeah, if you're on the
It
mayonnaise
pretty.
team.
It looks pretty kind of gross.
Yeah.
Like the
But hilarious.
the neon paint's a little different. Like it's better. I think.
Than shooting white stuff and
Yeah.
red stuff at each
Yeah,
other.
it felt weird, but I did feel like I was actually shooting ketchup for some reason. I don't know why.
I looked at
"Wow."
it does look like ketchup.
It was fun.
The mayonnaise, I'm not
Okay.
completely sure about.
Lindsay, how's your week?
Yeah, it was great. That's what I did all week. Pretty much.
I totally thought you said
Riveting.
Mayo Wan.
Riveting, you
Mayo
guys.
did win.
No, Mayo Wan, not
Oh.
Mayo One. Mayo Wan.
Mayo.
Kind of like
Mayo
Kobe
Wan.
Wan,
Like it,
Kobe
mayo,
Wan, that was one of the best
like
cosplays.
Mayo-wana.
like a mayo jug with a lightsaber. Go ahead, Lindsay. How's your week?
Wow.
It was good.
It's going off to a
Wow.
great start.
So I've been gone pretty
Matt,
much.
quit interrupting Lindsay.
Matt, stop interrupting Lindsay.
I've been gone. Hey,
They can see us. It's a video podcast
Matt,
now.
stop interrupting Lindsay.
Jerk.
Shut up.
look at his face.
It's because he's a comic.
Oh, I wish I could zoom in remotely.
Yeah.
So are we using that for the actual podcast?
Yeah, this is our first video.
Oh
podcast.
God! Okay.
Where have you been?
I guess I'll
We've been
wear
recording
a
for 10
tie.
minutes.
Yeah, time to
Yeah,
dress
we
up.
Seriously. In all
When did you see
seriousness,
we-
no.
Lindsay,
We haven't seen you
You
in a long
guys,
time.
I know. So I've been
Where you
gone
been?
for like 5 weeks in a row,
You hate us.
and
It hasn't been that long.
Yay.
I think it's pretty
Because
close.
we were at Denver.
It's 'cause we're
well, it's like
We're in
no.
Denver
So
in
like
that.
before
July
Denver, I was
1st.
gone
Yeah, that's
to
less than 5
Arizona,
weeks.
Oh.
and then blah blah blah.
Or maybe it was right after.
So it's good to be home and getting back to my regular schedule of things. So
Amen.
Amen. Amen. Hey,
Maybe
we
refill
can't.
this, please.
We can't do that.
I said
Thank you.
hail, not
Only
hail.
the Grand
Just call me
Junction
baby
meeting
brother.
can.
Because you're bearded, brother.
Oh,
yeah,
Because
I
you're
said we
bearded.
can't do that. Only the Grand Junction meetings can.
city council.
That's the Constitution.
jeez.
You gotta do one, you gotta do
Okay.
one.
We're not a political podcast.
Anyways, I know. That being said, me and Jake have signed a petition to try and be the first Sith invocation.
Are you kidding me?
No,
Nope.
No.
Do it!
he's not.
Constitution, yeah, everybody! Whatever you want!
And enact the rules too.
As much of a fan of Star Wars I am, I'd probably show up to throw tomatoes at you guys.
No, but
I think that would launch us so far.
this is less than a hypothetical. Like,
Oh, I know. I know.
So I didn't hear any of this. Like I heard you guys talking about it on the chat, but what happened?
so
And did Jake
Jake
get in
had-
like a kerfuffle with somebody?
Jake did not get in a kerfuffle. He actually
Kerfuffle.
he
You
has
had a
submitted
kerfuffle in
he
it.
has submitted the proper paperwork.
Did you have a bro fight?
I don't know. He
To-
may have, but
To do it, but
to do this invocation as our religion of Sith
okay,
at the
Yes.
city hall meeting, city council meetings,
okay.
like they get to for a lot of other people and groups.
So this all got started because our city here did a satanic one.
Yes.
Yeah.
So like there's
So he
somebody on
realized
city council that's a Satanist and they wanted to do
Yeah.
that.
No.
Or,
No.
No, it's
Somebody
the
applied to
right.
do it.
You have the
because-
right to free
Yeah, the-
religion. You can have an invocation for a
right,
city
right.
council
But so,
meeting.
so did it happen though? Is what my
Yes,
question.
Yes,
is.
it did
it
happen.
happened. That's
Yeah.
why
So
we're
for
doing
what?
the Sith one first.
At a city
Satanic.
City
Council
council meeting.
So Jake,
So wait, so how? Wait, what? Like the meeting just started with?
So,
Yeah,
yeah,
they-
if you want
they
to start a
opened it
meeting
up.
with the
Who-
type of religious
But
invocation,
who decided to do that though? Who asked?
well, they
for-
filed and they
They
have the
filed?
right. The Constitution protects the right for them to do that, so they had to do it.
And we
because
made
that's-
that rule, our
that's-
town, like
that's
our
the
Right,
way
right,
own.
right,
for the
right,
city.
right. But I'm just like asking, like who was it? Somebody on the council that asked?
No.
for
No, it was not
No,
a city
it
council
was
member. It
somebody
was a
else.
member of the of Grand Junction.
Yeah.
Just
so
for
they basically
kicks
you
and
put in the
giggles?
rotation.
Because they wanted to, and they have the right.
Yeah, they
So
have the
what do
right
you
to.
need?
So we have the right.
to do a Sith one.
Yes.
Can you do a Jedi one too? Just as much.
Yeah, probably.
Can we do a?
The Church of Jedi is in Utah, so.
And yeah, it's also
Oh,
in
that's
Australia
right.
too.
Okay, moving on. How was your
Alright.
week?
Can I do an Ewok invocation?
Another rocket.
Oh, it's Thor. I can't tell because of this grainy footage.
Yeah.
Dude, I could see that from across the room.
It didn't look like Chris Hemsworth, so yeah.
When does Ragnarok come out?
Ragnarok comes out
November.
November. Totally watching that.
Like the Cube. Yeah. That's Tom Holland.
Spider-Man.
Yes. That one was-
Down in front.
Fun really isn't something one considers for balancing the universe. But this does put a smile on my face.
So is this? Is this? Whoa, Doctor Strange.
This is the one that came out of San Diego.
San Diego? Or
Oh, is there?
or
Could
is
you
This
guys?
is the one that dropped at San Diego.
Could you guys not tell us about it?
We
We
didn't
didn't
know
see
about
it.
it.
This was in Hall H.
Oh,
Yeah, that was Hall
See?
H. We did
Man.
not go there because
You guys
we
are
had to
fired.
camp out for 3 days and not do anything else.
You guys are fired.
Yeah.
Was that the Hulkbuster armor?
I think so.
Has he used that in the movies already?
Yeah, in the Civil
Where
War.
have you been?
That's Civil War.
When does this come out? you
Why is
guys?
there a head
Age of
next to
Ultron.
me?
Because somebody's literally recording with their phone.
I'm excited.
In Age of Ultron, I
maybe
had the
not
whole
next
Buster
May.
armor.
I don't know.
Next
Next
year.
year, springtime.
Goodbye, Tony Stark.
It won't be May because
Yeah.
episode not
Oh, looks cool.
the Han Solo movie's supposed to come out in May. Sweet.
But those look cool. Unfortunately, it's hard to see.
So yeah, that's the one that dropped at San Diego. The
Oh,
one that dropped
so-
at D23 was like, it was like a mix of the other movies, shots
Oh, okay.
from those, and then like one
That might
shot
that
of
might have been the
Thanos
one
at
they
end.
actually released, like on their official channel. So,
I think they did. Yeah.
are we still
probably.
paused?
We never did pause.
Oh crap. Okay.
What's this pause you speak of?
I'm so feeling food coma.
What?
All this exercising
So-
I've done has been like actually making my appetite shorter.
So the okay. So
Now I
the
can't even finish my pizza.
Okay.
So when the Inhumans director kind of released a statement this week, apparently he also hated the trailer for his show. Like he didn't like the trailer that they dropped. Like he
The
said
first one
it was a bad
like
yeah.
the teaser.
Yeah, he said it was a big
bad trailer.
He said it was a really bad trailer and a bad representation of his work.
But the new trailer is actually looks.
It looks
really
a little
good.
better. It's looking a little
It looks
better.
a lot better.
Like it's pulling me around, I think, because I was, man, after seeing that first photo, I was like, no.
I didn't think the first photo
There
was
was
that
nothing
bad.
wrong with that photo, other
didn't look
than
good.
Medusa's hair looked weird in that photo.
I don't know. Some of the casting was a little off to me too. I think I talked about it.
Why?
I talked about it then when I first saw it. I don't know. I don't see the picture here.
I just want to see the dog.
Why do you need me to explain every opinion I've ever had in life?
That's all I.
No, I'm just-
Like how long ago was that?
I don't know.
Salt.
Like 2 months.
Salt.
Okay,
Salt.
more Marvel news.
Pepper.
I think I was still in my apartment.
Push it.
Really good.
Real good.
No, we need more stories because we dropped off after that.
Matt.
Hello.
Hi. No, I
darkness
didn't-
smiled
I only thought I
friends.
needed a couple stories because I thought that was. I didn't realize I was the only guy doing Marvel.
Oh, I didn't say you had to have more than one.
Oh, I
I'm
I
just
had a
asking
couple.
if there's more Marvel news.
Some more Marvel news.
I just said Matt because you look like you look like you were looking at.
I am, but I didn't have more that I had.
There, so Hawkeye announced that they're working on Avengers 4 or whatever it's called.
Mm-hmm.
The one
The
after
as
Infinity
yet
War.
not
Like they're already
titled one.
starting on it next week, I think. which is insane. That's gonna be the big one.
I thought this one's the big
no,
one.
and this one is the big one.
Well, this one I think is where everyone's gonna die.
Which makes it the big one.
So,
It's Infinity
but
War.
the
it
other
is
do
the
we
big
have
one.
time for a crazy theory?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've had a crazy theory since Spider-Man. So there's a bunch of talk about like Spider-Man Homecoming being out of sequence. Like the chronology of it doesn't make sense with the MCU Like he-
Why?
because the little boy in one of the Iron Man movies is supposed to be Peter Parker.
No, that
No,
was just
no.
Tom Holland's thing.
I know, but I'm saying like no, a lot like
No, they've said that it yeah.
Well,
So,
For-
so what
and so-
happened was
and
Tom
so they-
Holland was like, I like this theory, and
And-
then he's
no.
like, can this work? And they're like, sure, why
and then a
not?
bunch of events don't make sense within the time of like it doesn't make sense.
Like
Like
his
the time
actual
doesn't
age.
work match up.
Like
Anyways, this is
the kid that you're talking about, I think.
good lord. I'm just giving an example. It's
Yeah.
just an example.
Oh yeah.
So they're saying that that's supposed to be Peter. That's supposed to be Peter Parker. Then
Miles Morales.
okay, well
No, that's supposed to be Peter Parker.
that's supposed to be Peter Parker.
The only kid thing I've heard like
The little kid
officially
in Iron
is
Man
that
2.
Miles Morales.
So there's a thing
Iron Man
that,
2.
that Tom Holland
Oh.
pointed to.
Oh,
little
okay,
kid.
got it. Yeah, no,
when he
so-
like holds his
yeah.
hand up or whatever.
I'm
Yeah,
thinking
well,
of
So there's
Kevin
a
Feige
few other
said-
there's a few
Yeah.
other things that just don't like for the time it doesn't make sense
right.
for Spider-Man. So my theory is that actually Infinity War is going to lead up to Spider-Man: Homecoming.
It would make sense because
Why
I don't
wouldn't
think
it
so.
make sense?
It's
Why
right,
would it make sense?
It happens right after
Because-
Civil War.
because-
Peter
because-
Parker's only what 16?
Yeah, and he jumps right into Vulture. Like there's no other villains before that.
That was one of his first villains in
I-
the comic book.
It wasn't his first one though.
No, but it was like the
But
third issue.
Nobody's saying that was his first one anyway.
But here's
in
what-
MCU.
Here's why. Okay, so here's
We've
why I
already
think
skipped his
this.
origin. Anyways.
I know, but here's why I think this. Because he jumps right into going with the Avengers. Like he goes from Spider-Man straight to Avengers.
I think it's pretty clear
Well,
that
he's-
it happens right after Civil War.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
does. But
He's
there's other
been
things
doing
that
the
don't.
Spider-Man
There's
thing
other
for
things
a
that
little while.
don't line up in the. There's a lot of other continuity errors that are caused by Spider-Man: Homecoming.
I don't think so.
They're
I can look them up,
I
but
would-
it's gonna take me time. I didn't really
you
prepare
want
that
to.
because that wasn't the point.
but
Not the point
okay.
though.
Oh, what's
That-
the point?
The point was that was just part of the theory. Because
Okay, I get what your theory, Matt. I'm saying that I disagree.
I
and
didn't
if you
even
can't
finish
provide
saying
any-
it, so
He hasn't given us his.
I
Theory
can
yet,
provide
Jonathan.
evidence. I just don't have
Quit
it.
interrupting Matt,
I
Jonathan.
don't have it sitting in front of my face because I don't do that for every single thing I've ever said in life.
you guys want to know something crazy? Is that like he single-handed defeated like the Winter Soldier and the other guy, but couldn't defeat the Vulture?
Yeah. So my point is, I think that at the end of Infinity War, Peter's going to end up holding the gauntlet, and it's actually going to lead into his involvement in the MCU because he starts off kicking the Winter Soldier's butt, fighting Captain America, not dying, but then he jumps straight to the Vulture instead of the normal lead up he would have with a bunch of villains that were C-list. Like he jumps straight to A-list. He jumps straight to the cool thing
Okay.
and didn't like work his way up.
We're shown that he jumped in the cool thing.
Yeah.
It's implied that he's been doing this for a while before
Y-
Tony meets him.
Yeah, but his first major villain is the Vulture. Like that's the
Which
first.
makes sense for the movies.
It does make sense for the movies, but what I'm saying is, I think that at the end of Infinity War, some kind of reset's going to happen, and he's basically put himself into an ideal situation where everything's awesome for him. Because he jumps straight to the. I think he jumps straight to the point where like the Avengers are fighting, and he like somehow inserts himself in there with one of the Infinity Stones. That's my thought.
Inserts
Because-
himself into Infinity or into
into-
Civil War.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe. And
No.
but like, I don't know. I don't feel like that's
Tony-
the way they're writing this bit.
Tony found him as a wild card because he knew it was coming to a head, and he knew that Cap had a wild card.
Yeah, but his wild card is like untested at all. Like,
No, that's what I'm saying. He's been watching him for a while.
I know, but like,
He's not untested.
he is untested though because he's never like
He's
he-
untested on the level of
because
the Avengers.
yeah, he's way untested on the level of Avengers.
What I'm
because-
saying is, Spider-Man's been fighting crime in New York for a while.
Yeah, what I'm
before Tony.
what I'm
pushed him,
saying
so he
is-
already knows that this
But
kid
what-
can.
But
has
what I'm
it
saying
takes.
is, He jumped straight from bank robbers to Avengers.
We don't. That's what I'm saying. We don't know that.
Yeah, well,
He's probably been
but
fighting
he gets really
C and B
surprised.
list
Like he gets really
enemies already.
surprised when he sees the Vulture. Like he's freaking out a little bit.
because the Vulture is the first A list.
Yeah.
But plus,
That's
that's
what
also
I'm
because
saying.
that's like a
He's
how do you pronounce it? Chitauri tech and stuff that they're using. and
Yeah,
stuff.
but I mean, I don't think he would be as surprised if he had fought like 10 guys that were equal to the Vulture before him.
But you just said yourself
But
that Vulture.
he fought guys that were
I didn't say he
Expected.
was A-list.
He
He said he
fought
was
guys.
A-list.
Well,
What did you call Vulture?
I said was
Vulture's
the,
an A-list villain.
I
for
said
Spider-Man.
he was one of the first big
He's
villains
like the
that he
worst
fought. It
villain.
was the first big villain he fought.
His first it was like Chameleon, and then I don't know what the second one was.
They didn't.
Anyway, that's
He
beside
fought
the point.
Electro.
So that's my
Chameleon,
theory on that.
And like
Homecoming
Vulture. very
doesn't
My
Yeah.
theory on
Yeah.
my theory
Yeah.
is that Homecoming actually takes place right after Infinity War, and that would make sense and fix the continuity errors. I'll find them because I know you're going to ask about them over and over.
The other
'Cause
movie
there aren't
supposed
any.
to happen.
Yes, there
There's
are.
no continuity
There's a
errors
lot.
with
There's like
Homecoming.
4.
I really.
No.
I mean, yeah. It doesn't.
There's not. The young Peter Parker in Iron Man 2 is, I mean, the years are right.
Yeah.
From
If he
when
was
that supposed to
9
take place when
or
when
something
Civil War took
equivalent,
place.
but that would make total sense.
So Iron Man 2 takes place 7 years
Yes.
before.
That was
Yes.
Peter?
That doesn't make sense.
When did
That
Iron
was
Man
like
2 come out?
retroactively decided that was Peter.
That's
That wasn't like.
but they're supposed to be happening in real time.
And
For the most
it's
part,
like it's
not
like Tom
completely,
Holland said, "Can I
because
make this a thing?"
Both
And
the
they're like,
Guardians movies
why
take
not?
place earlier than everything that's right now
Cool.
with with the Avengers.
It would
Have you
make
guys
sense
seen
if
that
it's-
Ant-Man and Wasp production video?
But if stuff gets
Production
screwed
video?
up with the Reality Stone,
No.
it's going to
What
be
is it?
completely different. Like it wouldn't make sense for Peter Parker to have inserted himself there because that won't even be part of reality anymore.
She's got the Ant-Man and Wasp video.
What?
Lindsay.
There's a
Ant-Man
what?
Wasp- There's an
Ant-Man
Ant-Man
and
Wasp
Wasp
promo.
video.
A promo?
It's a promo.
It's a promo.
Oh,
And she's gonna show it to
she's
everyone.
gonna show
One
us.
second.
Get out your binoculars.
Get out your binoculars.
Turn on the volume.
And it
I
is
don't know.
2 chairs that say Ant-Man and Wasp. Oh, that was it.
That was
Oh.
it. That's all it gives you is 2 chairs.
Oh,
But there's no volume. I don't know why.
oh.
Because
Well,
they're-
because they're just showing a couple of chairs that
Well,
say
they're in the chairs.
there's
No, they're
nobody
not
in
in
the
the
chairs.
chairs.
Their names are on the chairs.
They're just little chairs.
They're itty bitty chairs.
It's Ant-Man.
That's funny.
That is.
So anyway,
Is there other Marvel news?
Let's see.
Yeah, Vulture was literally the second person he fought in the comics. It was Chameleon, Vulture, Doctor
It
Octopus,
wasn't-
Sandman,
it was
Wizard,
not- it was an
Electro,
old-
Mysterio,
yeah.
Green Goblin.
But it wasn't like it.
That's the same Vulture he's been fighting in the comics to this day.
Which was not my point at all. My point was he jumped straight to the Vulture instead of like any other
Missed the
fighting
point.
at all.
Well, okay, so
No, that's what I'm saying. He
Peter
didn't
Parker
jump
in the
ahead to
comics
the Vulture.
went from Chameleon to Vulture, and Chameleon wasn't a super joke. So he was already like
Yes, he is. Chameleon's a super joke. He's
Okay.
just a guy with a belt.
so okay, that's fine, sure. Then that's really not that far fetched for there have been one Chameleon in between what we saw and Homecoming.
There's
and
way-
in between like what? So in
So
between
my point.
not
is-
even between Civil War and Homecoming, but before Civil War.
My point is that he jumped like straight to the A list. He didn't start with. He didn't have any.
This doesn't make any sense to me because what Amazing Spider-Man starts with the
Amazing
lizard.
Spider-Man is non-continuity does not count.
Okay, then the original one. What he jumped straight to Green Goblin? Like doesn't
He should jump straight to Green Goblin.
I'm
that's
excited
that's
for the
first arc
Defenders.
of the comics.
I don't know about
that's
anyone
not
else.
even true.
I'm
That is
excited
true.
for
The Ultimate
Defenders.
Spider-Man line.
It's
That's
gonna
the
be
first arc.
awesome.
It was not.
It was the
They're gonna
arc.
kick
Yeah,
some
it's the end of the
butt.
arc.
So I played this game
Like, it's
called
the-
Exploding Kittens. And
Yeah,
it's really,
we did.
We need to play it. 'Cause
We do, because
I
it
feel
was
like
kind of.
we need to release
the
some
eighth
tension in
villain he
here,
fights.
and I feel like somebody.
So-
No, and I'm saying that's the end of that arc. That's like the.
Dude, I've read.
I'm gonna
through it.
squash
It's not
that
written like
supposed
that.
continuity and
Yeah,
It's written very like episodic, like each one.
All right, I have some nerdy news.
we already did that
Nerdiness.
like an hour ago.
Oh, not nerdy news. Marvel news. Shoot. All right. So, everyone, how did you find out that Nick Fury, or if you didn't know, is in Captain Marvel?
Yeah.
How'd you find out?
I didn't. Dylan just told me.
Just
Just
that he
looked
did.
at the news story.
You looked at the news story.
I didn't
That's
see
how
the
Nick
news
Fury
story. I
found
just
out
knew he
too.
was.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's how Samuel Jackson found out? It's funny.
Yeah. He said he was looking at the random like news articles and he said his name was on the thing.
Yeah, Nick Fury. It sounds like he's coming back and will be out of hiding,
Yeah.
possibly.
I'm excited for that Captain Marvel because it takes place in the 90s.
Oh, really?
Hmm. And I think they're gonna do the secret invasion,
Because,
which is gonna be insane.
Secret
would they
Invasion?
though? They can't do secret invasion.
They're doing well. She's supposed to fight the whatever they're called, the Kree, or
The Kree or the Chitauri?
I think it's the Kree.
Oh no, yeah, it wouldn't be the Chitauri. It'd be the Kree. But isn't the secret invasion?
The
isn't
Skrulls.
that the
Sorry,
Skrulls?
Skrulls.
Yeah, they don't have rights to the Skrulls.
Well,
Fox does.
they said they're doing it.
Oh, maybe. Okay. Well, maybe their stuff, because they're working slightly with Fox with their TV stuff. So maybe they got some rights to Skrulls through that.
Okay, so the details are, I think I don't know if this is speculation, but it said the Skrulls or Captain Marvel will be introduced basically in between a civil war between, or not civil war, a war between the Skrulls and the Kree.
Wow. That would be cool.
We've seen the Kree. Have we seen the Skrulls?
No, because
Even in
I'm
like
pretty
in
sure
Shield and stuff?
Marvel didn't have. No, Marvel hasn't had rights to the Skrulls.
We could have seen one.
Because
I don't know.
Fox,
Shapeshifters.
Fox or Sony?
Fox. Because they're
They're X-Men.
they're like
Fantastic
enemies
Four,
to
I mean?
everybody.
Okay.
So I don't know. For somehow, from what Jake has said, anyways, somehow Fox had the rights to the Skrulls. Either with Fantastic Four or X-Men, they got the rights to them.
The big alien races in the Marvel universe are Chitauri, Kree, and Skrull, right? Was there other big ones?
There's
that
a
I'm not
lot
familiar
of big ones.
There's tons.
But like the ones that are like
So, like,
really important.
the Spartans.
Spartans.
Are they just Spartan or Spartan? I don't know. I read it.
They're
And
Spartans, I think.
Spartans.
Spartans. Yeah, they're Spartan people.
There's the
Peter Quill and his dad are Spartans.
crap.
Oh, really?
In the comics.
The one that the X-Men
Yeah,
always
you know
interact
that.
with. That's they're kind of allies. I can't think what they're called now.
Klingon.
I'm sure. What was the one? The,
Twi'lek, Ewoks.
I forgot.
No,
The
you're not wrong.
symbiotes are pretty big too. That's actually
Oh yeah.
now they're important. They weren't before, but
Yeah.
a little more now.
Yes.
There's a symbiote planet.
Lots.
It's pretty cool.
Because of the whole cosmic part of Marvel that's huge.
Yeah, Cosmic is. I don't get into
Okay,
Cosmic as much.
but anyways, for the secret invasion, that's what they're looking at doing
That'd be
after
cool.
Infinity War and all that
Hmm.
is over.
That'd be interesting.
And I don't know who would still be alive.
What's
to
the
do that
plot to
movie.
Secret Invasion?
I don't know.
The plot to Secret Invasion is that
Skrull come
the Skrulls-
and make copies of people.
yeah, I think
Basically, yeah.
in the
They're like
comics.
shape
In the comics
changers.
is at the end of Civil War.
Yeah.
Isn't
I
it
don't
like
remember-
right
I
after
don't
Civil
know
War,
what
right?
happens in the comics.
Okay, I think I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure like right after Civil War, like just
Might be.
right after. Apparently, is when some of it takes place, and it kind of jumps around. The one I read jumped around a lot, so I think it's right after Civil War, like while everybody's distracted and in jail. Basically, the Skrulls come in and invade and body swap a bunch of people.
Yeah.
That's why it's called secret.
Because nobody knows. It's
They don't find out
happening.
till like
They find out till it's almost too late.
so like is it Spider Woman? I'm trying to remember who she turns into, but anyways, Layla the Spider Woman apparently is the queen of them, and so like she didn't know, but basically her identity gets stolen and she becomes the big evil, and people hate her for a while, and it leads into some of the stuff with
Bad things.
Huh? Well, it leads into some of the stuff with Sword and
Yeah.
and Captain Marvel.
Yeah. Because they're the first line of defense against
Yeah.
alien invasions.
Anyways, all right.
Agents of Sword.
The Agents of Sword.
No continuity errors in Homecoming.
I-
Any other Marvel news?
Time-wise, it is.
Huh?
Time-wise, it is.
What?
Because Spider-Man: Homecoming is supposed to take place in 2020. It takes place in 2020 if the chronology is correct.
No.
Yeah.
No.
It says 8 years later, right after Michael Keaton, like right after the thing where the scene with Michael Keaton in the beginning.
Yeah.
It's 8 years later, from 2012. Right.
What?
That's from
No.
that's when Avengers is set. 2012.
Guys, what is Inhumans?
They're like-
they're
they're like
not X-Men.
Rabbit
but
Trail.
They're like
They were-
ghetto
No,
X-Men.
they're not. They're not mutants.
I'm
No.
joking.
They're they're a very
They're
similar
weird.
idea to mutants, except for they're basically
They're-
from another
Because
dimension.
No.
there's a show
They
right
were
now,
gener-
Inhumans,
they were
right?
genetically engineered.
They're
by
like
the
they're
Kree.
like humans mixed with Kree.
Yeah.
They're genetically engineered humans to have superpowers.
Right. So they're
It was
trying
basically the Kree were making
Trying to make-
weapons,
X-Men, pretty much.
sort of.
So well, they've been using it lately as the way to not.
But if
use
you
X-Men.
said that, it's like everybody with superpowers
Right.
is like X-Men. So you,
Well,
you
yeah.
can't generalize that way.
They wake
Right.
up like I'm saying similarly because there's a lot of similarities, but
There are a few similarities.
Okay.
anyways, apparently they're like toxic to mutants, basically.
Wait, really?
Yeah, because the
Thank
cherry
you.
genist
Now I know.
actually kills mutants.
Well,
The
doesn't
thing
it,
that gives them
does,
powers.
doesn't
know
it kill
that.
everybody?
Yeah,
Okay.
it kills every mutant.
It
So
kills
No, it
everybody.
kills
that's
everybody
not-
that doesn't
that's
have the
not
Inhuman
human.
gene.
it doesn't.
Yes.
Yes.
Does it kill
It kills everybody. that
Okay,
doesn't
well, it's
have the
apparently
Inhuman gene.
extremely toxic to mutants. Like
It's
more.
No, it's. I mean, it's
Like
instant
it's
death.
instant
to
death.
Apparently,
everybody.
it's extra toxic. I don't know how. All I know is it's toxic.
Well,
If you wanna look something
unless they've
up,
changed
but I think
something
it's
recently, it's equally because it's instant death to anybody that doesn't have the Inhuman gene or whatever it is with the Kree.
There was something where like they like extra toxic. Like it was definitely gonna kill. Like microparticles will kill X-Men. Like will kill
Yeah.
any mutant.
Like, yeah, anybody.
Apparently, it's more. I don't know how
Yeah,
it's
I don't
more
know.
toxic or.
I'm just saying, I don't know how it would
I don't
be
remember.
more toxic because it's
I'm
like,
trying to remember because it was something like
Yeah.
where like. I don't know. For some reason,
just
there.
like molecules of it.
It
or
basically
something.
made all the mutants hate the Inhumans. Like they had like a.
Is that how that
I have
happened?
some sad and good news.
Okay.
Sad news is that Chris Pratt and Anna Faris are announcing separation after 8 years of marriage.
Why?
Really?
The good news,
Who?
Steve, is that you might be able to get a date with him.
With Chris Pratt,
Why would I want to get a date with Chris Pratt?
I don't know.
I would.
He's
Wow.
Star-Lord.
Chris Pratt's awesome. I just want to hang out with him. I don't really want to date.
Mandate.
but
There you
I
go.
just want to hang out with. It'd be cool to hang out with him.
Bromance. Bromance.
Well, that sucks.
Romance.
No continuity errors in Spider-Man: Homecoming.
Are you trying to be like Jake?
Yes.
No, I'm just
Oh.
trying to figure out where that came from. Even this is the
Yes.
first I've heard anything
Okay.
like that.
So Avengers is supposed to take place in 2012. 8 years later, from 2012 to 2020. But Civil War is supposed to take place in 2017, so it doesn't make sense in the continuity.
That's what I'm saying.
This
I don't
is-
know where the
this
continuity
is
of
saying
it happening
that-
8 years after Avengers comes from.
Because there's a
'Cause that's
thing that
not-
says, I'm pretty sure there's a thing that says 8 years later.
It says 8 years
It
later.
says 8 years later, but it's not going from.
This I'm reading this
That's
in
3
the
years after Avengers.
This is more
right?
like them shifting the time. Like so, they're saying like they said originally they were thinking Iron Man happened out in 2008, but they shifted it up 2 years, and it sounds like that's all that's going on. Is that like they decided that actually the story takes
Yeah.
place up a couple years.
But they did that retroactively,
right.
is the thing. So it made continuity errors because it happened afterwards. Because if Avengers takes place in 2012, it has to take place in. If Avengers takes place in 2012, and 8 years pass, it's 2020,
All right.
not 2017.
Anyways,
So it's 3 years off. My point is, it's 3 years off, and it's not a big deal. But then, if 3 years later he got the Infinity Stone and he changed time.
Nah, I doubt it. I like your idea though. I
Okay.
just don't think it's gonna be that way.
said theory.
I'm
Theory
not,
for
I'm, not,
reason.
I'm not even trying to
All right.
kill your belief. I'm just saying I'm not ascribing to it.
Okay. Fine.
So, now what?
Would answer questions.
Are
Okay.
we done with Marvel news?
I believe we're done with Marvel news.
Or are we
So
done
you
with
already
talking
enough.
the continuity of Homecoming?
I will throw things at you.
This is a nerd show, man. This is what we do.
I will
This is
throw
what we
it.
do.
I know. Jake's not here, and I can't argue with him, and it's not fun anymore.
We're
No,
arguing.
because he took his place to argue with you.
I know, but you guys make more
Vehemently.
sense than he does. It's way more easy to
What
argue
did you
with
say?
him.
Vehemently.
It's vehemently.
I know.
Oh gosh.
Dude,
Why? Why would you do this? Stop.
what'd you say?
Oh, who wants to read Marvel
Sorry,
comics?
I tried to stop myself.
Who wants to read Marvel comics?
Usually the words are.
I will.
Okay.
That guy.
As soon as I get there. Oh my goodness.
I will.
Okay, it's pretty long. Sure.
I'm not doing it.
Okay. Fine.
Fine.
Oh, you want to read it?
No.
No, you can't. All right.
Rude.
There's your list. You're not. I'm not scrolling for you. You have to scroll for yourself. It's too long.
All New Wolverine, number 23. Amazing Spider-Man, number 31. Captain America, number 25. Captain Marvel, Volume 4, Earth's Mightiest Hero. Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe again.
How many? What
Number 3. Defenders, number 4.
Picking up that comic this week.
Edge of Venomverse, number 4. Generations Phoenix and Jean Grey, number 1. See Alex Ross connecting variant. Dang it. And Humans Once and Future Kings, number 1. International Iron Man. Jean Grey, number 5. Masterworks The Avengers, Volume 17, hardcover. Marvel's Universe Guardians of the Galaxy, number 21. Miss Marvel, number 21. Old Man Logan, number 27. Punisher, Max, the complete collection, Volume 6, trade paperback. Rocket, number 4. Rocket Raccoon, Grounded. Shield Hydra Reborn. Secret Empire, number 8. Secret Warriors, number 5. Silk Volume 3, The Clone Conspiracy. Spider-Gwen, number 9. Star Wars Dr. Aphra, number 11. Star Wars Rogue One, Cassian and KT, SO Special number 1? What? I'm gonna have to read that. True Believers, Kirby 100th Group, number 1. Unbeatable Squirrel Girl, number 23, for Matt's favorite girl. Venom, number 153.
Isn't this season Jake's wrong? What the heck?
Zombies Assemble 2, number 1. And that is it for Marvel News.
Alright. Comics. No comics.
And comics.
Alright, Steve.
Alright, Steve.
Wow.
Lindsay has put herself in the safe space booth. So
She's in a safe space room.
yes, she is.
We just stare at her uncomfortably.
Blender.
We should write provocative things on paper. Show it to her. So it's no longer safe space and a safe space. Toy Story 2 was just okay.
Triggers.
Oh.
Oh, that's weird. Weird stuff, man.
I only like Beauty and the Beast a little bit.
All right, somebody bring that heavy box of comics over.
Ghost Rider 2 is
Alright.
better than Ghost Rider 1.
IP fire.
You shut up. Ghost Rider 1 at least had some kind of redeeming
The
value.
original 1980s Punisher was better than all Punishers after. Dolph Lundgren's the best.
Dolph
Punisher.
Lundgren is the best.
In there.
No.
Goodness.
Are you kidding?
What? You said.
I really like it in there.
Wait, you said.
I'm being sarcastic.
Oh, you said give me.
Dolph Lundgren is by far the worst Punisher ever.
Okay.
The best
I
Punisher
don't know,
is
the
the one in
Best
The-
Punisher.
The first movie was
No.
the first movie
He's
was okay,
okay
but
as
it's,
the Punisher. Best Punisher is still
Thomas Jane is way better. Yeah.
He's way better Punisher.
goodness, this is a stack.
Yeah, so like, there's
Wow.
some good stuff in here.
That's crazy.
So what are we doing?
Wow.
Checking out these comics.
Hey, look, it's Aquawoman.
Aquaman.
Yeah, Aquawoman. Look at the hair.
Aquaman.
Come on, that's
He's swimming through the water.
That's Aquawoman.
His flowing rocks are
Aquaman.
so
That's like
dark.
that's
and
like
fire.
old
Oh,
Sistine
wow.
Chapel painting face
Jeez.
Aquaman.
Oh, wow.
Like if
That's
he was
crazy.
painted in this, like if he was on a stained
Yeah,
glass
like
window,
Empire.
that's what the face would look like.
Those are worth
Probably not
a lot of
that.
money.
It's crazy.
We're thinking around
Oh, I am.
$150 or something.
He has a lot of Aquaman.
He does. He has a lot of
Are
Black
we showing the
Panther,
camera or are we just looking?
If you want. A lot
Spawn.
of Tales
That's
of
a
the
nice
Jedi here.
forearm you have
Oh, it
there,
is the
Dylan.
full title, Tales of the Jedi.
Hold on.
I got it.
Thank you.
What?
I said, that's
There's
a nice
a-
forearm you have there.
he has
You're
the
showing him,
original
like,
run
look at your
of Tank
forearm in
Girl
front of it.
in there.
So what does he want for it again?
Oh, he's just trying to find buyers for a lot of these because he's selling a lot of Spawn.
He said he talked to me. I think he was like, "Do you want like $300?"
Oh, here's the spot.
Well,
And I'm sure
there are certain comics in here
I'm sure they were
that I
worth
think
money.
after talking with us this morning, he's gonna see about getting them graded and finding somebody that will pay what they're worth or
Yeah, that's
close to that because
probably a good idea.
there's just a little bit of guesswork and a little bit of Jake's knowledge and stuff. We're guessing there's around $3,000 worth of good
Really?
comics in here. Yeah.
Oh, so he's trying to get what it's actually worth.
Well, for some of those, I think
Okay.
he'll probably look into that. But I mean, others obviously there's only a few things in here that are worth that kind of money because of
Maybe I
what
should have
they
bought-
are, like some first. and
So
stuff.
the honest thing is, I don't know what they're worth.
Like if Jake would have
it's
showed
a
up
big-
today, he could talk more about some of these because
It's a
I don't know anything about like. There's a lot of Legends of the Dark Knight in here. Like a
yeah.
huge stack.
So the problem for me is like I don't know what these are worth. And I don't know how to sell them. And I wouldn't buy them because I want them. I would buy them because I want to sell them. Like
Badger.
that's what I would do.
There's some Forgotten Realms comics here and Advanced Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh my gosh.
Advanced Dungeons and Dragons.
Goodness.
So is that like Dungeons and Dragons for the Game Boy
How much
Advance?
do you want? I forgot. I'm just trying to get some money.
that's
This
one of the
office space
additions
is so
of
modern.
D&D.
It's great.
Jeez.
What?
All right.
Just the office
Look at that
space
art,
around
though.
here.
July 1991.
I really don't like this cover of this one, this Aquaman here.
Why?
It just looks
Because of his like
yeah.
Beauty.
his.
His beauty.
I mean, they were trying to make it look like Jason Momoa. They just missed the mark.
They missed the
Like,
mark right
no
away.
way.
It's just a
This
beard.
was their attempt to make it look like Jason Momoa.
Look at his lips. Failed.
Failed. Of course, this did come out in '94. So, how old is Jason Momoa?
Probably
He
like
may not have been.
late 30s
Yeah,
or 40s, early 40s.
I'm not sure.
Who knows? He's ageless.
Ageless.
Aquaman.
He's ageless, so yeah, lots of good comics here. We'll move on to the other actual main topic.
Cool.
Since Jake wasn't here to talk about the comics.
America,
Box.
America does whatever a Captain America can.
Hashtag Jake is wrong.
Okay. Let me just.
So,
Throws the shield.
what?
Let me. Can I just
Really
do?
fun.
Let me do a Jake for you. So we gotta
You
get
gotta-
that.
you
This is
gotta-
a Captain America, Captain America, Captain America. Iron Man sucks. Captain America. There we go. I'm doing my Jake
No
impression.
matter what Captain America does, he's still the best.
Yeah.
Except Captain America was right in Civil War.
This is a little more complex than that. But okay.
Anyway, so
So,
stuff and things. Main topic.
So
Main
fucking
topic.
easy.
Main topic. Star Wars.
What about
That's a huge.
Wait, hold on.
no Star Wars? Yay. Okay. End of topic. Oh.
While Dylan tries to figure out how to play the beginning of the Star Wars theme,
Wait, can I see
on a
it?
ukulele.
Stop.
Dylan, can I see it?
Sounds just like it.
Wow.
Dylan, can I see
Wow.
Brings back memories
Yeah.
So realistic.
of watching Luke stare off at the twin suns on Tatooine.
it? Okay. It can't go lower there, so I should start higher. Sorry.
It can't.
This plays so well for audio. So well.
Okay, hold on.
I think I did better.
How many audio listeners do we have? Just dropping.
Just
Jonathan butchered the Imperial March.
hold on. It takes a little bit. Okay?
Just a second.
Like,
I know. This may not be the best time to learn that.
So,
Hold
yes,
on. You messed me up.
don't blame me for your finger picking.
1 hour later.
Let
Hold
the
on.
hate
3
flow,
hours
Jonathan.
later.
That's all. That's all you're gonna get.
Jonathan.
That's
You
all you're gonna
did
get.
it.
Because you guys can't be grateful.
So that was our main topic. Thank you for tuning in.
That's all I have to say about
5
Star Wars.
hours later. Just kidding.
No, in all seriousness now. What did I say the main topic
Star
was?
Wars.
I,
Star
got,
Wars.
I know. Yeah.
Star
I was more
Wars.
specific
Star
on
Wars.
the chat. It's more specific than that.
You be more specific.
I was more specific.
Okay.
Wow. You guys are weird.
Well, while you look it up, I'm gonna learn the song.
Like, okay, so stuff and things I wrote here. Oh yeah, just like where our thoughts on where they're heading, the direction they're heading with 7, 8, and 9. And
Grey Jedi. Oh.
Steve's favorite topic.
in the next scene, you will see Matt on his back on the table and Steve above him.
I couldn't help it. Sorry.
I mean, that's a legitimate.
What if there's just a Jedi that's gray? Are you against him too?
Did he paint his skin gray or was he born that way?
What if he's old?
Yeah.
Like Luke Skywalker's pretty old now.
He is
Anyway,
He's got some gray.
that-
He's gray
what
hair.
direction-
From a gray Jedi.
Are they going with 7, 8, and 9 and like Legends versus the new canon and such?
I
and
think they're
things
gonna change.
discussion?
I think they're gonna change how like the Jedi Order works, and I think they're gonna change how the Sith work because they kind of have to. Well, for the Sith, they kind of have to because they're all pretty much dead,
Possibly.
possibly. But I think
Because
it's
we
gonna.
still don't know whether or not
I-
Snoke's Sith.
I wonder if they do that, if they change how the Sith work, if they like take out the rule of 2. I wonder if they throw that out because
Yeah, see, by the time it got down to Plagueis and
Yeah.
Palpatine, they pretty much threw that out anyway because
Right.
they were Palpatine and Vader both were training
we're trying to.
in
Yeah.
secret other apprentices.
Right.
So,
So I wonder. Well, I wonder if they throw that out and like, I wonder if we see like 10 Sith in this one. I wonder if we see like
I doubt it.
almost like a
Because-
Jedi temple, but of Sith.
What's
A
the
Sith
next
temple,
one
I guess?
supposed
Yeah.
to be
They-
about?
Not sure.
Nobody knows.
No
Nobody
idea.
knows.
We just know
Right, because
the
they
name.
haven't.
Because
Give it away.
they
We
We
asked
just know the
Share
name.
everything.
We just know the name since the Last
Okay,
Jedi.
sorry, that just came to me.
And in German, it's plural.
And a lot, yeah, in other countries it's plural. So, Last Jedi's.
They've already said that it's not plural.
The poster, the German one is.
I know they've already officially said
What
that
about
it's
Rey?
not plural.
Not plural. Okay.
How does that work? Then how do they? So
Then
was it? Did they rename it? And all
They did it wrong.
No,
And
the
they did
Germans
give us
just
the trailer. I forgot about the trailer.
misinterpreted.
I'm excited.
I'm ready.
I'm really excited for it.
I'm excited.
So it's supposed to
for
pick
Rey.
up like the
Mistranslated.
second after the Force Awakens.
What?
It's supposed to pick up the second after the Force
Oh.
Awakens.
Pretty
So
much, yeah.
Literally, just
It's
picks
the
right
first Star Wars film that doesn't have any time in between the two
Because
films.
she's picking up the
up. Yeah, because
lightsaber, the ground, right?
No,
no.
What is she doing when her
she's
hands are
lifting rocks with the Force. Which explains how the little pebbles flying around.
That's good. Wait,
I thought
shouldn't that be incredibly easy for her? Because she
I
picked
thought
up
she's
like,
supposed to be like
she
a
picked up
crazy
lightsaber
pilot.
combat and pulling things towards her in like
Okay.
half a second.
I'm
Think
excited.
about it.
I
How
am.
hard was it for Luke to lift the one rock and stack it on the one other rock when Yoda was training him? She's moving multiple objects at once, which
Okay.
is way different than moving one thing.
Also precision.
And precision.
Okay. Just say like I'm expecting her to be a Jedi Master by the end of the movie. That's all I'm saying.
Me too.
Move it a little fast.
No.
Me too. Me too. If she's not a Jedi Master by the end, I'm out.
I mean, she's moving pretty fast. But I wonder if I can't. I've so blanked. Goodness. I've so blanked on his name. The Stormtrooper,
Mm-hmm.
main character. I can't think of his name now.
Finn.
Finn, thank you. Goodness. And my mind just went blank.
FN something or other.
Yeah. So I wonder if Finn is not like. I wonder if he's a Jedi as well. I wonder if he's
No.
Force sensitive as
No.
well.
No.
And he just doesn't. He just
He's
hasn't
not.
trained at all.
No. He's not.
He's not.
He's not.
Okay.
You have definitive proof.
Because
Yes, he's not.
Have Galaxy Star Wars
People
appearance.
have assumed that
He's a
because
rebel.
he sort of fought with the
Yeah.
lightsaber. It's just his hand-to-hand combat training.
okay.
What was the
Says
theory?
who?
That Finn was
Huh?
what?
Is that
Just
just
says people from Lucasfilm.
okay? So
He's not force sensitive.
because if that was the thing, they probably wouldn't tell you. Just saying.
I'm not. I mean, not ruling it out.
Okay.
No, he's not. That was a bait and switch for The Force Awakens
Okay. I know. I was wondering if they do a
because they did that to make everybody think, oh, he's gonna be the Jedi, and then no.
What if they do a double bait switch? Huh?
No.
I'm just thinking. Okay, but I wonder if they find actually some more Jedi, because there were a few in like in some of the comic books, and I think some of the in some of the novels, there were a few Jedi that actually escaped.
That
They get killed in the novels and comic books, but
it's all
That
been
does-
rewritten.
it could lead to the possibility. That's what one might lead to the possibility that there are other Jedi. That those are the last Jedi. That might be the last. What
There
that
might be.
I wonder if maybe there's one guy out there that's the last Jedi they're referring to.
Well,
Because he's the last one from that
Luke,
era.
Luke did
Well, there-
train Kylo Ren, right? So
Kylo Ren he never finished his training.
right,
Yeah.
and then he came back and killed a bunch of Luke's students, right?
Right.
Well, he didn't come back. I mean, he was there.
So I wonder if
when he killed-
what I wonder if the last.
So, but
Jedi
does that
were-
mean
yeah,
that did he
something
have
like
anybody that like completed training and like?
We don't know. Nobody knows.
Yeah. So I
Luke trained
wonder if there's
Kylo.
there's more Jedi.
Yeah,
But
that
it's
we
alluded
don't know
to
about.
that everybody
What?
that Luke was training was killed by Kylo Ren,
Yeah.
and that's why
I'm so
Luke
new to this
isolated
world,
himself.
No, the reason I kind of say that is because there's like the Star Wars universe is
It was a
huge,
long time ago.
and people can hide out for a long time.
What?
Like people could have hidden out the whole series of
I got it
movies.
down. Ready?
Oh, he got it down.
I'm ready.
Sorry.
I'm ready.
Oh shit.
Yes.
I'm
Alright.
the precious.
Is
Nope.
there more drink somewhere? I am parched.
It has a very like Mexican flavor.
It was
does,
very
I love it.
close.
I mean,
That was the wrong note.
he's just trying to find the. He's like. It's pretty impressive. When
Yay,
you,
Dylan!
It's
Quit
over,
interrupting Matt.
I don't even remember what I was. Okay, I don't know.
Dang it.
Totally remember what I was saying. So I think there's more Jedi. I think that possibility is definitely out there. That there's more Jedi.
I think,
I hope so.
yeah, there might be more Jedi. They just,
I'm-
I don't think it'll be
Okay.
anybody that he's training at the same time as
I
Ben.
really, really want them to get picked from Luke because Luke Skywalker is cool, but they need more. They need to expand this universe more because right now they're kind of micro focused on
Okay.
this one family and line of people.
Not you per se. I
Okay.
hate that argument because the core movies are the Skywalker saga. It's
Right.
supposed to be about the
Right,
Skywalkers.
and now we're done
Everything
with that.
I know. They're branching out, but they're not going to branch out with 7, 8, and 9 because it's supposed to be the Skywalker saga.
But we've already seen this. We've had 6 movies, 7 movies.
I know,
basically.
but it's 1 through 9 is the Skywalker saga. Period. That's it. Because that's what the story is. They're not going to stop making Star Wars movies when they're done with 9. Everything else they make after 9 will have little to nothing to do, if they ever have anything to do with Skywalkers again. Only 1 through 9 is about the Skywalkers.
Okay.
That's it.
It should go to the
End
Old
of story.
Republic.
So does that? But Rey is not a Skywalker. They've said. I thought.
They haven't said that.
They-
And
Confirm that she's not Luke's daughter.
no, they haven't.
Did they? Yeah.
They have not confirmed anything.
OMG.
That's one thing they haven't confirmed,
Okay.
yes or no. I'm going to say she's either Luke's or she's Han and Leia's.
I hope that she's neither. I hope she's actually. I think there was a theory, a pretty prominent one, and I hope it is true, that she's like an Obi-Wan Kenobi's
No.
daughter.
I mean, it's kind of a cool theory,
Yeah.
but it wrecks Obi-Wan's character.
Why?
Because he's the one Jedi that didn't go against the code.
That's true.
Like,
That's
that
true.
would
He's Jesus.
completely change his character. He had love interests,
Right.
but
They
Yeah.
died.
he was all about following the code to the letter.
Okay.
So
Uh,
if they made her related to him, it would change his character completely.
Well,
No, it would change his character completely.
yeah, I would. You're right.
think about.
Well, I
the-
kinda- okay,
when-
so-
in real life when you find out
I
your
want.
friend.
I
does
just
something.
want. I want it. Okay.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They can't make all the characters make dumb decisions.
I
'cause
want
not
Rey to be.
everybody makes
I want Rey to be
dumb
out of left
decisions.
field. I want it to be something out of left field. I don't want it to be like whatever.
In
it's-
context to the Jedi
It
code.
probably will.
I don't mean.
I hope it's
you
just
know.
like, nah, just these guys from some planet, whatever.
Huh?
I hope it's out of left field. I hope it's
It's
not.
not going to be.
I want it to be though.
That
Because
would
they've
be
already
funny.
said we've
They did say it was
already
gonna be
seen
shocking.
at least one of her parents in episode 7.
Who do you think is gonna
It's
die?
that. It's that. Oh,
Everybody.
in episode 7.
Yeah, we've already seen one of her parents in episode 7.
Probably
That's
Leia.
an official statement.
Maybe
Her
Chewbacca.
parents.
That's worse though.
She's
Chewbacca's her
Chewie's
dad.
daughter.
Wait, what did you both yell?
Chewbacca's her dad.
Rey is Chewbacca's daughter.
Definitely.
Yep.
For confirmed.
We should have put that in the trailer.
Fantastic.
Dude,
That's
can
definitely
you
like
imagine how much shaving she has to do every day?
Could you- okay.
All of her face.
Oh my gosh.
I'm ending that with
So
that.
if that okay,
She's
so
like
if
beautiful.
that ends up being true, I retire from podcasting.
If that ends up
done.
being true, I will disown Star Wars forever.
I'm done.
I wouldn't. I'd be like, this
I'm
is
not.
awesome.
I'm not gonna be mad. I'm gonna be so happy. It's gonna be the greatest day of my life.
If that turns out to be true, my respect for Kathleen Kennedy goes.
Kathleen Kennedy.
Who's that?
Like my respect
She
for.
was the president of Lucasfilm,
Like,
and
my-
like
Yeah.
worked with
My
They're
respect
not
for
gonna
not,
Spielberg
do that.
for
They're
not only my
smart
respect for
people.
Kathleen
I bet.
Kennedy and everybody else drops, but my
Everybody come
my
and-
happiness level will be so much higher.
I bet if they do that,
It
they'll
would be
probably have a
hilarious.
Valentine's Day special.
it'd be
Yes.
Yes.
With Chewie and who?
with Chewie's family.
And whoever.
And Ray. Chewie and Ray.
Maybe Chewie's her adopted dad.
There you go.
Then they're like,
No.
okay,
Okay,
I love
if
you
she
too.
turns out to be Han and Leia's daughter,
okay,
because his life debt would transfer to her possibly,
that makes
or
sense.
his life debt would transfer to Leia.
Well, that makes sense. At least we get more Chewie because that's like the best character in Star Wars, I think.
He is up there.
He's up there. He's definitely up there.
But having a
Love
whole
Chewie.
show or like 15 minutes of scene with only Wookiee dialogue,
So-
special,
So happy.
is stupid.
So happy.
Especially when it's like made for TV crappy costumes.
Oh yeah, that was bad.
They look like
You're
they're
right.
done in somebody's basement
Oh,
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
with Elmer's
One of them
glue.
looks like a dog face.
Uh-huh.
Like just straight up a dog face.
Oh, me and my
I
wife
think
tried
they
watching
skinned the
that
dog.
like 15 years ago.
Do you own it?
No.
Like,
No, a friend of mine had it on VHS. He's
I'm
like,
like, this is dumb.
I don't know why I
This is
keep
really
this.
bad.
I have it just because
No.
I do. Cause
I
it's-
want to see
It's
it.
for the same
Oh, he
reason.
hates it. He hates it as passionately as I do.
Oh.
But
I
he's
want
like,
to see it.
I just
really
have
wanna
it. It's
see
that thing that you have that you
Yeah,
don't
go
want
ahead
anybody
Is it
to
on
know about.
YouTube?
Mhm.
You hate
Yeah.
it.
Oh yeah,
You
it
still
is.
It's a
have
Christmas special,
If you
right?
can
So
watch
bad.
it all,
Holiday
Jonathan,
No.
I'll give you $1.
I will probably think it's hilarious.
$1.
No,
So
so
you
Dylan
won't.
doesn't think
It
I
is mind-numbingly painful.
Dylan doesn't think I
How
can
long
finish
is
it.
it?
I think I can
It's a
definitely finish.
whole,
I need
like-
somebody to watch me finish it though, because like nobody will believe me if I
like,
say
will
it.
not
2 minutes
believe
or
you.
whatever.
You won't believe me if I
Normal
say it.
TV.
Yeah.
Unless you videotape it.
It's a
I can
Christmas
only watch
special.
like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Holiday special.
Wow, the whole thing is on here.
Yes.
It is.
It is. Definitely.
But
Watch
it
it
is-
later.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna
Later.
have a
Yeah. Okay.
good
So
time.
more theories.
Won't make it.
More
Have
more
some
thoughts
beer.
of what's coming up.
But yeah,
So-
I think
A
there
lot
could
of
be.
beer.
They have
a
released.
lot.
We're talking over each other.
They have released actors for The Force Awakens, like the guys that are going to be, and they think that they listed as the guys that are going to be basically. I'm trying to remember the name. Kylo Ren's guys, boys,
Oh, the Knights of Ren.
the Knights of Ren. Thank you,
I'm excited to
Yes.
find out more about that.
Kylo Ren's voice.
boys. Anyways,
Kylo Ren's boys.
apparently the Knights of Ren are a bunch of
Let's
they're
make that a thing.
a bunch of the actors.
Hashtag Kylo Ren
I'm sorry,
boys.
my brain is gone today. A bunch of the
Dude,
bunch
we're
of the
making a
actors.
music video.
A bunch of the actors are also actors from Attack the Block, and apparently like they are some pretty physical actors. So it's not going to be like we're not going to get
Just actors.
imposing people. We're going to get people that are really physically actually able to do most of the stuff they're doing.
Yeah.
We're gonna get some jack dudes doing
That's
cool sick
awesome.
flips.
Some ninjas.
Yes, we're getting like real life freaking ninjas.
Kylo Ren's boys.
Boys, spelled with 2 Z's.
Two Z's.
When
Please.
Matt says that on the thing, can you edit it so it goes boys, boys. Please.
Oh, I've got a Matt edit that I'm throwing in this episode.
Oh
Okay, good.
goodness.
Can you
It's a
edit that
special
too,
one.
though?
Oh no.
Because I threw the angry grr
Oh,
in,
no.
in the finale
I can only
of
imagine.
last season.
I can.
Oh,
That
you
was so
should
good.
know.
It was
You
awesome.
should know what it is.
I don't remember.
It was awesome.
We were
I say a lot
we
of
were
dumb-
recording
that, like,
the
message
Guardians
that you
crate
guys
unboxing.
I say dumb
recorded
things
for
a
me
lot.
while I was in the bathroom or whatever.
You're gonna have
I
to.
still haven't heard it.
What
We
message?
have a lot of messages.
I'm gonna
It's
play
okay.
it right
It's okay.
here.
It's okay.
Yeah. So
So
anyway.
many
I listened to our recent podcast
Hmm?
when we did the Denver,
That's
Wrap up?
their DCC.
yeah,
recap?
DCC wrap up, and it was
Recap.
so good. It was so good.
There's some good ones.
Yeah.
Hey Matt, do the words "draw me" ring any bells?
God,
Like one of your French
No!
girls.
Tell me
No!
like one of your friends.
That got recorded?
Yes, it did, and it's sitting in a audio file on my desktop at
Oh
home
my
right
God.
now.
He just plays it to listen
No.
to.
I can't.
I'm just gonna put it on a 5-minute loop in the middle of this podcast. No.
Why?
Is that on YouTube? Like
Oh, it's in my folder of.
like an 8-hour loop of that saying that.
I thought this season was picking on Jake. What the heck, guys?
Well, you're not.
Dude,
Well-
if you say something dumb, it gets put in the
There's gonna be
funny things folder.
great.
And
got
reasons.
angry
And,
bird.
and Steve has a
got-
very high
I
level.
told you to
or
make
low
the
level
funny
for
things
them.
folder.
I don't want to do.
I think I told you should make the funny things folder.
Jake's not here,
Yeah,
so
you told me to
it
make the funny things folder.
obviously just goes to Matt.
He did not show up, Lord.
No, it's just because I have that, and I use the angry bird
funny.
for
All right.
either Denver or the season 6 finale.
So, anyways, the Knights of Red.
This season,
They're gonna be
Jake
awesome
is wrong.
people.
Or is it, Jake is gone.
They're gonna be
I just
memorable.
had Jake is gone.
So
You tried to do the
We're
show,
not-
but it didn't work.
we're not gonna get a Captain Phasma thing where we just barely see her at all.
No,
And because
she's
like she was
supposed to show up in a big way.
Well, she is supposed to show up in a big way, but we're not gonna get that
Who is?
with this movie from either her
Oh,
or
I
the
met
Knights
her
of
at
Red.
DCC.
Phasma.
Captain Phasma, the
You
That will
silver,
be this movie.
the silver lady.
I just took a picture.
Yeah,
Lady
the
with the
silver
silver armor.
stormtrooper, the stormtrooper captain.
Right. So,
Yeah.
so she's gonna be more
Well,
in this next
Because
one.
she got
Yes.
really hyped, like people were like, wow, a different color stormtrooper, this is so awesome. She got punked in like 10 seconds.
Which was
Over.
awesome.
It was
I
awesome.
loved it.
However, we're
It
not
would
gonna
have been.
we're not gonna get that with the Knights of Ren. We're definitely not gonna get that because of the way that of the kind of actors these guys are. They're gonna at least have
So what?
pretty big. They're gonna put up a pretty big obstacle.
What actors?
I have to find the names because they're not like regular.
They're like
they're
the,
Japanese names.
Oh, okay.
I don't
Oh,
remember
okay.
them.
They're
Sorry.
like the whatever Rogue One names,
Yeah.
like names you don't remember.
Sorry. I'm just.
Like Chirrut Emily and
Yeah.
Baz, whatever his last name is.
Dude, the guy who plays Ip Man though.
Ip Man? Seriously?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
Ip Man, not Ip Man.
I'm sorry.
He's not a man.
Jeez.
Says Steve.
He's a
He's a
mom.
Pokemon.
Steve doesn't think he's a man. He's a Pokemon.
I'm sorry.
No, actually, that'd be Digimon.
It's the same thing as
Itmon.
manga and mango.
I said it wrong,
Whatever.
and it's okay.
I'm too tired. Let me go to sleep.
It's getting late.
Don't whine.
It's getting hot in
We
here.
are
So
working.
take off all your clothes. What? I'm sorry.
What else? Do other people have ideas of what's going to come up? Because I can't be the only one throwing out ideas.
Come on, other Star Wars guy.
For theories, is that what we're doing?
Why am I? I didn't
Yeah,
know
we're
it was
just
I'm a
theorizing
Star Wars
on
guy.
the direction they're going
I
toward
think.
with the next couple.
Oh, the rumor. There's a rumor.
I
heard the
hope there's
rumor.
some good fake outs. I hope that they like tell us things and then they just are just not true.
So,
Well, there will be a big reveal in this one probably.
so do you remember the? You remember how? Do you remember that?
No.
Do you remember the cameo with the James Bond cameo in? So there's going to be another cameo with
Daniel
Tom Hardy.
Craig.
Yeah. So the Daniel
Yeah.
Craig cameo. There's actually going to be another one with Tom Hardy.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
No,
We're supposed to-
yeah.
It's heavy rumor. I don't know.
I thought they confirmed it a while ago, but maybe not.
It's hard to figure out what they've confirmed. They unconfirmed things, which is crazy. Like that just so it throws me off.
Lucasfilm has always been really good about keeping it under a tight lid. Like,
Yeah.
Things don't leak from them.
I think it
Even
would
worse
be,
now that, or even better now that they're Disney. Like Disney has all the budget to like buy people out and stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, it's still Disney is overseeing things, but Lucasfilm is doing all the work.
Trying to vote. Wow, they are far down in this credits list.
Who?
And still scrolling,
Oh, for the Knights of Ren.
trying to find them, but they're way down here. Well, they're not even in the
Yeah,
list.
there'll be.
They're not even in the list.
They'll
Awesome.
reveal who Ray's parents are in this one.
For sure.
Yeah.
do you think they'll show
Yeah, that's what I think is gonna happen.
Snoke
It'll be Baz.
training Kylo?
We-
I would love to
Snoke's
see
his
some
dad.
Sith training, or hopefully
Man,
There may be a showdown between Luke and Snoke.
that'd be cool.
That's what it sounds like anyway.
I don't know if they. Did we ever establish that they did say he's person sized?
Oh yeah, that
Regular
was-
person sized. Like he's not like 6 foot. He's just like 5 something.
Oh, he's like normal person size.
Okay. Because I don't remember if we ever
6
confirmed
foot
that.
is still normal, right?
I
He's not
think it was
12 feet.
confirmed just by
He's not-
watching the movie.
Okay.
That
Well,
was blatantly obvious.
I think they said it got leaked because nobody ever seen him without the.
Yeah.
It got leaked by Lego because they made a Lego set and it was the same size as the other characters. I thought it was kind of funny. It didn't seem like it.
He
Like,
got leaked. He's
didn't
not
s-
really a giant. No crap, he's not a giant.
it didn't fly out of left field for me either. But I thought it was kind of funny that Lego leaked it.
Yeah. It's like,
Like Lego spoiled the movie.
What
There
are
was,
they gonna do?
there was a
Make
lot of
them
people who
like
were really
the
mad
clock
about
size?
that.
I'm sorry. I can't see how somebody thought he was actually that big. I just
Well,
can't
no,
see
they
it.
didn't think he was that big, but they didn't know what size he was. So yeah, it's some things matter way more to other people than they do to you. Though It's okay.
And then it
Wow.
turns out that he actually is a giant, and Steve's like, "Oh,
No.
What?
I knew the whole
No.
time.
No. No. Wow. No. So, are they going to kill Carrie Fisher? I mean,
Too late.
I'm so sorry. That did not. I did not mean to keep it. Oh, Leia. Are they going to kill off
Ms.
Leia,
Bosher.
or are they going to do something differently?
I don't know.
They have to, right? 'Cause
I mean, they don't necessarily.
Did she
have
film
to
her parts
kill
for the
off.
last movie?
Yeah.
She Yeah, she's in
done.
episode 8.
Okay.
yeah, but
But what about 9?
Did
they
It
confirm
sounds
that?
like they're not. I think they confirmed she will not be in 9.
Hmm.
But
I'll bet she doesn't. Okay, I'll bet this is the big send off. Like this is the.
I bet she dies.
I bet she doesn't die. I'll bet
No.
she's like flying off in a spaceship. They're like, "Bye, Leia. We'll see you later for sure."
wow,
Like-
that was just
like a
was worse
space-
than my slip up. Holy crap!
Like there's a spaceship.
bye. I hope you don't blow up today.
That's not what. That was not what I was saying.
That's just how it
I'm
came
imagining
across.
I'm imagining the Fast and Furious thing
Too
with
soon,
spaceships.
guys.
Yeah.
flying away slowly.
Oh my god.
Like they just
If
see
they
you.
Fast and Furious,
They just
this
play My Heart
movie-
Will Go On.
Hey, Jack.
Sorry, I'm just imagining that she doesn't actually die. Because I don't feel like they do. I don't know if they do that. to
If
her.
any of Carrie Fisher's family or friends stumble upon this podcast,
We're
we
sorry.
totally did not mean for
Yeah,
that to sound
we're
like
idiots.
it meant.
That was all Jonathan.
All respect to Carrie Fisher.
all
She is
me.
amazing.
So
I'm just
good.
bouncing
And
off.
we're
No, that's not
idiots
what you're saying.
That's not what I was-
sometimes
that's
and
not
say
what I
dumb
was
things
going-
when we're tired.
That's fine.
So, moving on.
That's why we film
Okay.
this when we're tired. Where we say
Uh,
stupid stuff.
I. Wow.
Anyway,
There's
so
all kinds
yes.
of evidence there. All right. So I don't think she's gonna die. I don't.
Yeah, I don't think they're
I don't
gonna
see
kill
them.
her off.
I see
And,
them doing a big send off with her
Like-
though.
Her
Oh, yeah.
daughter, I think,
Yeah,
said that she's okay if they decided to use her likeness CGI, but
Well,
I think they
yeah,
said
like
that they're
Asher.
not going to do that.
I thought
I wonder if they
confirmed
just-
They didn't.
they
No, they
were.
didn't ask. No, they said
I
that
wonder
they're
if they-
not going to do.
I wonder if they don't. If she doesn't die off in this one, and they like in 9, they do a little CGI, like just a little bit,
maybe
where they like have her on
Or-
like a movie like a screen or something, where
they
she's
could
like.
use footage if they shot something that ended up on the editing room
Yeah.
floor. They could use something like that and throw it in 9.
I wonder if they
Maybe.
don't.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I wonder if they don't.
Maybe not. That's
Just kind of like have her in the tiniest part in like number and
Yeah,
episode
maybe.
9,
I mean,
where
they
she's on a
didn't-
TV screen going.
Yeah.
Wow.
They didn't approach
Space
her
TV.
family to say, "Hey, we're thinking about doing this." It was just her daughter came to them and said, "Hey, if you guys go this route, I'm okay with it." Or her son, one of the two said that.
That's good because they own the likeness. So
Well, I'm just
I'm
saying
glad.
they didn't ask. She just came forward
Oh.
and said, "Hey, if you guys decide you want to do this,
Yeah,
I'm saying I'm fine with it."
pretty sure.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know because I don't think I don't know how that works. 'Cause I don't think they went to get somebody's permission
I-
for Tark to use Peter Cushing's likeness.
I don't think they need to because Tarkin is a character in Star Wars, and so is Princess Leia.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah,
But I'm glad they gave permission. But I'm pretty sure they're like, oh, cool, we were gonna do that anyway.
So Carrie Fisher's brother said that she will be in 9, and she won't be CGI.
how long ago did he say that?
This is from April.
Flashback.
Yeah.
It could be a flashback.
No, I think they confirmed more recently than that she is definitely not in episode 9.
So here's the thing. I think they're very deceptive with what they.
I mean,
leak. Their leaks seem a little deceptive because it seems like I've heard both things. I've heard several things that were
But-
both things.
yeah,
I've
but
actually-
usually they're debunking what somebody else has leaked.
Yeah, I know. What?
Just having
This was
followed
Polygon,
Lucasfilm
though.
for
If you didn't
as
want-
long as I have,
Yeah,
they don't usually do things that way.
But
They
if they-
don't send you on happy little rabbit trails.
but if they so
When they announce something, that's how it is.
what if they? Okay, so I'm just thinking like because maybe something did get leaked and their way of covering the leak
I mean, it's
is
possible.
by doing a leak that is like a wrong, like a false leak.
Possibly,
That would be fantastic.
but yeah.
If that happened, that'd be great. I'd be happy.
I'm not seeing anything denying it. Everything I've seen as late as June 6th, where they were talking about it happening.
I want to look up more information on Star Wars, but I really don't. After Spider-Man kind of got ruined for me just from the trailers,
Oh yeah.
I don't really
Oh,
want to
there's-
look at any more
The
things.
the problem.
There's
Okay.
not really any spoilers.
So
on
here's
Well, I
the-
know,
Star
but-
Wars.
So I think
Like,
Star
they're
Wars.
keeping it under.
I think the way
tight
they're-
lid.
I think the company they're getting cut trailers for like Disney movies ends up doing a lot better job keeping secrets.
Lucasfilm does their own trailers.
Do they?
They've
Okay.
always done their own trailers.
I don't know
So-
all the
Unless
trailers.
Disney has changed something and said, "Oh, you're not doing that anymore." Lucasfilm does their own trailers.
So she
Okay, well-
she was written to be like
Mo-
so she,
Like that, yeah.
the way it was written was that like 7 was supposed to be like Han's
Mark.
thing, and then 8 is gonna be have Mark Hamill all over, and then 9 was gonna be the one where she was all over.
Yeah, was.
So they
So,
haven't written her out from everything I'm seeing here, and this was June when.
So I bet they're not giving
June 6th
details
when this
because
was
if something
reported.
important happens, they're not going to give details about that because it's a huge spoiler for their movie. And
Well, yeah.
most of the stuff I've seen out of Marvel under Disney.
Do you have something
Hasn't had a big-
rest of the class?
I'm trying to levitate the ukulele with the force.
Oh, it's not
2
working.
weeks.
It's Wingardium Leviosa.
And I've been drinking so much H2O that I
No,
dude.
so what I'm saying is like a lot of
Right now, this is a Star Wars podcast. Shut up.
Hey man.
a lot of the Marvel
He's
under,
having trouble levitating it, and I'm trying to give him his help.
so under Disney, a lot of the Marvel trailers didn't reveal too much. Like,
Yeah.
And so under Disney, I can't imagine the Star Wars trailer revealing any large plot details.
No, they won't. Yeah.
It's gonna be so.
That was
good.
my point. That's the only
Yeah.
thing I was trying to say.
That's
But you felt like
judging
you got
from the
Spider-Man
previous
Homecoming ruined for you by
7
the
trailers.
Yeah.
trailers,
I knew
Well,
exactly
well,
what was
'cause
going to
they're-
happen.
including
They're
the,
under
did
the
you watch
Disney
the
umbrella
movie?
now, though, because
They are,
Including
but they're
that thing.
still
so I don't think
doing
that's
it.
gonna hurt. That
What
could,
thing?
they're not
When
gonna.
it's
still-
when he opens the door.
It's still not being
And it
made
turns
by
out-
Disney.
Yeah, but what I'm
Disney's
the
funding
guy-
it, but
that
Well,
was
what I'm
the
saying
guy-
is-
I'm trying
That
to not
was
say.
crazy.
I couldn't imagine them.
No,
that
like-
haven't seen it.
That was crazy.
That blew my mind. Like that, you saw that coming. Is what
What?
you're saying?
Well, Jake saw that coming.
What?
The guy in Spider-Man. Anyways.
Dude, Marvel news is over.
Okay. So yeah. So, but I think Spider-Man: Homecoming. The problem with that is that it wasn't a Marvel Studios production. Like it didn't,
singing weird
it didn't get the it didn't get the same trailer
interrupting
thing.
Matt.
So we're not gonna get the same thing like Homecoming where we got spoiled. Goodness. I'm tying it all together.
Yeah.
Thank, you're welcome.
It's
And that's how the Death Star
Gratitude.
exploded.
All right. So, do you think we're gonna see more Sith, Dylan?
I hope so.
How many?
Dear,
I say.
Give me a number.
it's Snoke and Sith.
Well, it's Snoke a Sith, and are the Knights of Ren Sith acolytes?
What was
Well,
what was Ventress? Like what was her title?
She was a Sith apprentice to Palpatine or to Dooku. I mean.
What happened after she got?
Do it.
She became a bounty hunter.
What
She's
was? Did
just
she have a title? I mean, I don't know.
no.
Okay, because
She
I
was
wonder
just
if
basically a tool used by Dooku.
I wonder if they. I don't know how much autonomy do the Knights of Ren have? Are they tools like that,
They're-
or are they going to be like
Well,
10 Darth Vaders?
apparently Kylo Ren is their leader.
Right.
So
Whether he always was their leader, like he started the group, or he joined the group and went through the ranks to become their leader, don't
Yeah.
know yet.
So like my question is how autonomous do you think they'll be? Do you think they'll be like?
I think they're completely autonomous.
Okay.
I don't think they're affiliated with the Sith.
do you think their names?
Because of one of the interludes in the first Aftermath book, there's a group that's going around trying to find artifacts that had belonged to Vader. They're basically a group of like
Groupies.
Vader groupies?
Vader groupies, basically.
And is that
Which
how
is
Kylo
probably
Ren
how
is?
Kylo Ren ended up
With the Vader helmet?
with them. That's probably how he got the Vader helmet. Because in the interlude and Aftermath, spoilers for anybody who hasn't read Aftermath. Sorry.
I'm ready to be
I mean,
spoiled.
it doesn't spoil the story of that book because there's just interludes in there that have nothing to do with the story that's happening in that book. It's all stuff that's leading up to other events later on. But there's a scene. This group finds a buyer that supposedly has Vader's lightsaber, so they're trying to get it from him. But I think it turns out it's a fake.
I'm imagining this group of people. Oh, he seems a little tired.
Well, we're working.
Sometimes
Sometimes we keep late hours.
I'm imagining this group of people that like gets parts of like different Vader
There's a screen on
memorabilia,
there.
and the higher rank they are, the better memorabilia they get. So like Kylo Ren gets the helmet, and then like some guys at the end, he's like, "I get the breathy box. Come on, guys!"
Get the
Like one guy
preview
gets
box.
like the helmet and like the lightsaber and like the cape, cool
What?
boots. Look at one guy gets like
Yeah.
the box. He's like, "Come on, guys, really?"
The
You
one
know,
guy
it
opens-
almost does look like that. That they have like parts.
Somebody's gonna open his box. My God, it's codpiece! No!
No! I got these stupid pants. Nobody remembers his pants.
These are the shoes you could never even see.
Wait, I thought his
They're high tops.
I thought his lenses were red. Why are these not red? This is a knockoff.
Yeah, I'm imagining like the higher knights ranking all the cool stuff, and like the lower guys are like just garbage.
Here's
How
the
many
sole of
knights
his
are
left
there?
boot.
This was like, oh, this was his pillow. That's weird. Okay,
Guess what?
his pillow.
His pillow.
Pillow. His pillow.
Pillow?
That's spelled P-E-L-L-O-W. Pillow.
Pillow,
Pillow.
whatever. That's not even an important one.
Hey, Mario.
His palo.
His pillow.
That's what people say. Pillow.
Okay.
Like a lot of people say that.
His pilo.
Pillow.
A lot of people say that. Anyways,
His yellow.
I heard it both ways.
38 years.
Fishing.
Lots of people. I'm kidding, Matt.
There's
I'm kidding, Matt.
there's 7
I'm kidding,
with
Matt.
Kylo.
7 what?
Knights of Ren.
including.
Oh, really? Is that
Well-
official?
Well, it's in the dream, but
Oh, in her flashback?
yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah. Here's
so-
another thing. Oh, crap. What's his name? Zuvio. Constable Zuvio. It was
Remind
a
me.
character that they released action figure before episode 7 dropped.
Uh-huh.
It was one of those things where everybody thinks, oh, this guy's going to be important to the story.
Oh yeah.
He's the guy that that Kylo Ren runs through in that flashback. I'm almost completely
That's so
positive.
That's funny.
No, I think they'll show more of that, and we'll find out why.
Hopefully.
Why?
Wait,
he's a
are
main
we talking
character.
about somebody that was in Rogue One?
No.
No.
Episode 7.
Episode 7. Like
Somebody-
a flashback.
Somebody that shows up in what episode? So wait, who's important to the story that gets run through? Dude, I missed
It's
the
just
beginning.
some like
Okay,
guy
no.
that got an action figure that we really didn't
He
show
got
in
an
the story.
action figure
Oh, okay.
before episode 7 came out, so
Okay.
everybody thought he was going to be important to the story.
Uh huh.
The only shot in the whole movie he's in is
When he gets run through.
the flashback scene where, in the rain, Kylo Ren runs him through and Rey screams.
And
Because
then-
that wasn't a flashback.
So,
because she's in
I
that
would-
scene, isn't she?
yeah,
is she
she's
in
like
that
on the
scene?
ground.
So, yeah,
she
that's
looks
a
up,
future-
Like she's about to get.
So I think
killed
that's
by
going
or
to
saved
happen in
by him.
episode 8.
Because he saves her. He kills the guy.
So
who's
her
about to
flashback,
stab
you
her.
think, is not actually a flashback?
No,
in the
no,
future?
I said it wrong. She's experiencing a future vision.
And
So
not.
I think
flashback.
that scene, no, not a flashback. That part's not the flashback.
That makes a lot more sense.
Sorry.
So
Yeah,
you're getting
yeah.
angry at me, you know? I'm just trying to.
No,
clarify.
no.
angry.
So
I was trying to figure out where you got
You
Rogue
won't
One
like
from.
you won't like him when he's
No.
angry.
So
You
in
won't
that
like me when I'm
scene,
angry.
the
Shove this up your nose.
the
No.
dude is trying to
Glad
Good
you-
kill.
one.
So
No.
glad you said nose.
Like a random dude is trying to kill her, and Kylo Ren saves her.
A random dude?
Yeah, he wears he had like a cool hat or whatever, and he like attacks her, and then Kylo Ren stabs his lightsaber through him.
No.
Yeah. You gotta watch it.
And what?
Where's that come from?
Oh my gosh. Anyways,
doesn't try to-
it's a dark side organization.
Yeah.
It's not a first order. It's
No.
a dark side.
Yeah.
Man, there are a lot of bad guys in Star Wars. Maybe we get another faction
There
of
are.
good guys. Like,
There are
may-
that you haven't heard of.
Wow, that was mean. You've
I've-
never heard of him.
I
Dude.
probably have.
There's the
It
rebels.
starts with a D.
There's the
There's the
Jedi.
rebels.
There's
There's the Jedi. There's the Alliance.
D rebels,
The
Rebels.
The rebel.
Sorry.
There's the
Republic.
Republic.
the Republic.
The Republic.
The Hapes
The Old
Consortium.
Republic.
Well, because the
There's-
Republic and the Senate were kind of the same thing. Kind of turned
There's
into.
the what are they called? Not the Night Sisters, the good ones.
No. They have
What did they call
faction?
themselves? Yeah.
I don't remember.
They didn't show the good ones, and
They didn't show
loved
them. I
to
think
put
they all-
together as Night Sisters in the Clone
I think they all
Wars.
died, didn't they? All died.
I don't know what they.
Anyways, okay.
did there, but
So I want to see more good factions though. I want to see a equivalent, or if not as good, but kind of maybe on the bottom
Do you
tier
think there's
of
gonna be a
Jedi.
lot of fighting?
I hope so. Oh, I hope
in a
so.
Star Wars movie, no,
I don't know.
there's not going to be a lot of fighting.
I don't know.
There's
Was
going to be
it
a lot of standing around talking about kittens
There wasn't a lot of.
and puppies, but Star Wars puppies and kittens are scary looking.
Oh, I think they'd be
I don't
cute.
I want to
Okay.
see a long political drama, just like Star Trek. I mean,
She's about to get attacked by him.
a lot of
I
talking.
Saves her.
I want to see them talking about
Oh,
trade deficits for
okay.
half an hour.
Heyo, Dylan was right.
Hey, Steve.
Conference
I think
before.
we actually should
Think
wait
he's
for
gonna
it.
go to the dark-
Is the
the
movie
good
where they
side.
talk about trade deficits for 20 minutes.
I think.
That's
He's
good,
gonna
right?
go to the good side?
Not the Star Wars Star Trek crossover.
So he's gonna have a green broken
Oh.
lightsaber or something.
Sorry, I just remember that part of the movie where I was like, as a kid, just remembering like, I think can't remember which Star Trek movie it was, but there's a part where
Guard your eyes.
they're sitting
Jonathan.
around just
Guard
like,
your eyes.
oh, sorry,
I am not a
That
card
worked.
thrower.
I noticed.
That worked so well.
Anyway, sorry, I was being sarcastic, trying to get.
Holy crap, these.
So was the card.
He actually threw the card.
Here.
These aren't premium.
I know,
cards.
I'm throwing them wrong.
Premium.
There we go. That was better.
Gotta curve it.
You're like being cheered on by the guy.
I can't do it.
Come on,
I
Mom.
gotta-
Getting
These
You gotta
cards
release it
aren't
just
good.
right. These are not good cards for throwing.
All right, Gambit. It's time.
Okay, yes, I went with the cheap ones at Office Depot.
Oh.
Sue me.
Oh,
Okay.
Because we needed them quick.
Yeah. No, they're good.
We'll have the better ones. But anyway. Okay, thanks for throwing it back on the pile, Matt.
Okay, what was that? Here was. Oh, I was just being sarcastic, so I tried to get the room back together. Did not work. Okay,
You divided us.
divided the room even worse.
Even
Divide and
Any
conquer.
theories, Jonathan? Anything you think might get revealed in episode 8? The lightsabers are really people.
The lightsaber really.
Lightsaber
The
lives
lightsabers
matter.
made out of people.
Whoa.
There's actually like a middle part of the Force.
Oh,
Yes.
All
Okay,
this
so-
time. It's just so passive that you didn't know about it. There's actually the Gray Force.
Could there be a third
that's pretty
faction?
pointy.
Could there be a third faction?
I think there's a neon
There's-
force too.
Definitely
Yeah,
different
but-
factions, but they
No,
follow
there's gonna be a brighter
either
green
the light
outfit.
or the dark.
The
Could
Green
there be a
Force.
faction that hates both? Like just people?
Sure.
The
But if you're
Edgelord
using the
Force.
Force, it's
Edgelord Force.
one way or
How-
the other.
Could they be more edgelord than Kylo Ren?
All of their names are like 420.
The dark side
XX.
ultimately corrupts the user.
I really want there to be a bounty hunter.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
A Mandalorian.
A certain
Nice.
bounty hunter.
I'm
would
imagine-
be-
A certain bounty
Nice.
hunter would be amazing.
They
A
need to have a certain bounty hunter.
He's dead.
Right.
No, he's
Dead.
not dead.
He's
Oh,
dead.
No, he isn't.
He's dead definitively. He got
No.
punched super hard.
He is not definitively dead. Unless Disney comes out and says, we've decided he's dead again.
I want to see.
He is not
I want to
dead.
see him come back, and he's just like, I just wanted to say, "You're a jerk." He just walks away
To who?
to Luke. It's like,
To
you're,
Luke.
You're a jerk. Just walks
You're a
away.
jerk.
And then he's like, I know, you're a jerk. I know, you're a jerk. I know.
Jerk,
It's like,
So,
No.
no. I don't know if they'll bring him back. I honestly
Bringing him
I feel like they try to get anybody in there as an actor. They're gonna want to show it's gonna have to be like a Judge Dredd thing where he never removes his helmet.
why?
Because I don't want any. Because you've already.
Because that's
you're gonna
how they
ruin it.
ruined Kylo Ren.
That's how they ruined Kylo
We
Ren.
already know what
Yeah,
Boba
I
Fett
know,
looks like.
but
so how does it
but
really?
Then it will be
they-
even better.
they're
No
gonna have-
reason to.
No, we already know what he looks like.
I
Great.
don't.
Now
I
we
don't.
don't need to see it.
I don't want to. But he's gonna,
Again,
What? I don't know what you mean.
he can just look cool the whole movie.
I think it
It does
would.
look cool.
I don't think it's gonna play as well if they. I don't want to get to know his character. That's the whole. I could know enough, and that's all I want to know. Because if I know any more, it might not be.
He
as
just
good of a
wants him to
character.
show up and get eaten by another.
I want him
giant
to
thing.
show up and be awesome if he does show up, and that's all I want.
Why are we saying his name?
GTFO.
Him.
He
Like
just shows up.
not
He's
really
awesome.
alive.
Boba Fett?
Because,
We have been saying
say it loud. We didn't say we
No,
did.
I've said it like 4 times.
No,
You
you
did.
didn't say
No,
Who
you
is
did.
it?
You
did.
said he.
He did say Boba Fett.
You said it once.
Oh, Bubba.
I don't know if he said
Twice
it.
I've
now.
said it at least twice.
Twice now. I think we all kept saying he.
Yeah, we're
Yes,
like,
Boba Fett.
this
I don't think
guy.
we're gonna get Boba Fett. I don't think we're gonna get him, but if we do get him, I really
If we
want.
do, it'll be a.
I want to.
It won't be in 8 or 9.
I want a quick, cool cameo. Like I want like
He just gets in, is awesome,
Gets in,
and gets the
gets in,
heck out.
be awesome, and then
See,
him sitting on a
I
beach with his
wish
full armor, sipping a Corona.
if they were to have done a cameo with Boba Fett, it should have involved Han somehow.
No straw. He
would've
just
been
pours
cool.
it on his mask,
Yeah.
and doesn't even like move his head.
He should have been at the cantina.
No, or he
He
does,
should have been
or he
there.
does come back and he's like,
There-
"I'm gonna kill that Han Solo guy."
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, here. Other possible spoilers for the Aftermath books. There is a character on Tatooine after, like, years after Return of the Jedi, walking around in Boba Fett's armor. He's calling himself
Mandalorian
something
armor.
else. No, Boba Fett's own armor.
oh, his actual. Okay.
His actual armor.
Okay, sorry.
He's calling himself something else. It's very possible that it is Boba Fett.
Does he have the dark saber?
No.
He has to.
Why would he have the dark saber?
Because it's cool as crap.
Why would he have the dark
Because
saber?
it's the coolest thing ever, and it needs to be in the actual movies.
How would they do that?
I don't care. I want him to do it.
Oh, it'd be
Dark
easy.
saber
they
what?
have
The
it
dark
in
saber.
Full
It's a
Rebels.
it's a lightsaber
Make
that
it
the
look
Mandalorian
cool,
guys
though.
have.
They could do
And
it.
It's basically like
The visual effects.
it's like
Yeah.
a crown for king. It's like a king's crown,
I mean, they make
Like,
it look
whoever
cool in
has it
Rebels,
rules.
so I mean, it
but it's
wouldn't be
also the
much
coolest
different.
the coolest lightsaber I think by far.
Does
I
it,
like
does
it.
it just
It's-
look different? It's like
Yeah, it's black. It's awesome.
It's got a black core and a
it's,
white.
it's
glow.
what they use for
that
partying
what, like,
because
black
it's a
light?
black light.
Not a black light.
But it's like a black. It's
The
like
Mandalorian's bringing
it's
it
like
on
black
there.
with a white core. It looks really cool. It looks really cool. I don't know how they do it in a movie, but I really, really think it'd be
I
awesome.
think they could make it look freaking sick in a movie.
I
but-
think they could. That's what I want to
So
The
yes,
fact that they
Boba Fett
mentioned it-
film. He needs to become Mandalore and have the freaking dark saber.
He has to.
There
Yeah,
we
if
go.
he does come back, it's like a requirement because
If he comes back, they need to make him Mandalore.
that
Because in what is now Legends, he finally freaking became Mandalore.
Well, like, yeah, I mean, after he's like, hey, you know that big sandworm thing in the desert that kills everybody? I didn't die. And then they should just throw it at him. Like, you win. You're king.
I didn't die. And a crate dragon scoops him up and eats him.
Then he kills that too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if a crate dragon eats you, you're dead
And
pretty
then-
quick.
He's
The whole
like
getting chewed
unkillable.
up thing would be.
He's cursed to be unkillable.
It's
He
like,
becomes
you
the
have a
Deadpool.
jetpack,
of
a
the-
Sarlacc's not going to hold on to you because people don't die. They basically take a long time to die.
What if he somehow dies and somehow they got the armor back? Just to like throw everybody off, like pull off the thing, Ryan Reynolds.
Okay, Ryan Reynolds, if you're listening or watching this podcast, you need to do that. But as yourself, as Deadpool, as Boba Fett, like all
Like,
three.
oh no, he's just dropping hints. He's just dropping Deadpool hints, but it's Ryan Reynolds, the actor.
Yeah.
Just dropping hints the entire time.
Like have the armor on, helmet and everything, act like Deadpool, and start to pull off the helmet and have
Fantastic.
like a red like band or like something around your neck. So you start pulling off the helmet, you see the red. Oh, it's that, and then it's Ryan Reynolds.
All right, Disney, you can have
Baby
that one.
switch.
That one's free, Disney.
Dude.
That one's free. You can have that one.
Disney doesn't even need that one. I could make that right now and put it on the interwebs. I'd be fine.
I know, but if it happened on the screen on the Star Wars movie, it's...
Oh yeah, that would be hilarious.
All right.
It's like
Any other
this
theories?
is Danny Fett
This is Danny Phantom.
or
All right.
or Wade Fett.
That's so funny. Okay. Any other theories, crazy ideas?
Guysy, ideas, theories, whatnot.
We said them all.
Wayhouse. Okay, since we
Every
didn't
theory.
actually get to the old EU versus the new canon, we'll save that for. We'll continue for next episode.
All right. The old universe is the
And just-
canon.
yeah,
Okay.
the old EU canon versus the new.
I'm gonna have to definitely find what
Do
else
some
canon.
research.
To do some research on that one.
Do some research if you don't. Like
I forgot what's canon.
I've read the Aftermath books and
Most of the
they're
books
okay.
aren't canon.
Not anymore.
The new ones?
Oh, okay. Anyways.
All of the new ones are.
It's always
Everything that's come out since Disney bought Lucasfilm.
Wasn't there a
in
couple things where
2012.
they were like, "That's canon," and then later they're like, "That's not canon."
No.
Was that 2012? I thought that was 2013.
2012. They bought it in November or December of 2012.
Yeah, and then
I thought it happened
2012.
because Jake and I were working at
2012.
StarTech.
Okay.
Okay.
Give me a second.
I'm just trying to save you some time. They bought it in 2012.
We've done this before though.
I don't care what we've done before.
I've
On
done
this one, I'm right. 2012.
2012.
They've owned the franchise for 5 years, almost.
Okay, you're right. October 30th. Not
I was just
November,
wrong
December.
by a month. No, I wasn't even wrong. I was wrong by 2 friggin' days.
You won this round.
you know, Steve, you don't need to correct everybody. Just kidding. Kidding.
I'm just,
I'm
we're
kidding.
doing a podcast. I'm trying not to put out wrong information.
That's
I
fair.
say things that are wrong. I think I've probably said things that were wrong 3 or 4 or 5 times on this episode alone.
I know,
So,
I've
Yeah.
said things that are wrong.
But I always say I think.
if any of us make mistakes
That's
on
the
our
key.
facts, please, let us know. Get on Facebook, just
My name is
so we can correct it if we mess up and say the wrong thing. Like
So-
mistaking
Matt's actually my
the lady
nickname.
that's playing
Yeah.
Jasmine
Yeah.
for a man
Yeah.
because of the wrong fact that this one gave us.
So
who's this one for
so-
the listeners?
my
This one I pointed at Lindsay for those of you
um,
that can't see the feed.
yes, just so everybody knows, Matt's actually my nickname. My real name is Jake Lieberger.
You guys have been fooled the whole time. That's Jake.
You're the one that's wrong.
Why don't you sound like Jake?
Wow.
Oh yeah, I
Matt Jake?
I told Captain America.
And you're
America.
even
Iron
wearing
Man
the
loves
red
Captain
shirt.
America.
If you haven't seen the trailer, go to our YouTube channel.
That was
We
good.
did it's basically a double trailer. It's the trailer for season 7 of Comic Talk 616, and it's also a trailer for the continuation of the podcast, which we will hopefully start
hilarious.
filming the more episodes soon.
Cool.
Which
I
is-
like how Sam just walks out.
Hi, I'm Jake, Captain America. Am I wrong here? No.
Yes.
No,
No.
Jake's very much a
No,
Cap
No, there's
fanboy.
more. You're missing more. You say it.
But Iron Man was wrong in Civil War.
No,
In
it's
both
not like
the comics
so.
and
Captain
the movie.
America.
It was like a hamburger.
That's how you have to do it. You have to,
Okay.
you have to do this
Okay,
hand motion.
let's go.
So,
So
Yes.
so you gotta get your whole body into it.
It's like a heart.
So,
It's like a heart.
and then you gotta do this.
Welcome to season 7 of Comic Talk 616.
You're wider.
That's
Lindsay,
been
wider.
our extra long
Lindsay,
season premiere. We got to sign off so we can record the intro and the outro for the season, so we can go home.
Yeah.
So this is Steve.
Lindsay.
Matt.
And I'm Dylan.
Yay.
Wow.